Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Beth Reese here, founder of Yogini's Yoga for Youth. And I wanted to give you a physical demonstration of the tips that I'm talking about in today's blog. And the blog is Mindfulness and Test Taking, 5 Tried and True Tips. If you read the story there in the post about when I was working in the school district here in Houston Independent School District, at a very urban elementary school, and was teaching yoga, and eventually invited into the classroom to share with the teachers and students just yoga that they could do, not just on the mat, but off the mat, right? Like here at their desk, any place, anytime, anywhere. And that's really something I'm so passionate about, that as we learn to become aware of our body, our internal state, and what's going on, we can start to name it: joy, happiness, excited, or sadness, fear, the heat of frustration and anger, without making it wrong, right? Feelings aren't right or wrong, they just are. But once we identify them, we then can go into that mindfulness, that yoga off the mat toolbox, and get the tool that we need for whatever's going on with us, our internal state, so that we can create with intention the response that is really the demonstration of our best self. So the 5 tips for today that I'm going to show, and this is a student at the school who literally came bounding down the hall to me to say, like, Dr. Reese, you were right, they worked. And she really felt like she had just rocked the test after doing these. And so the 5 that she mentioned are flower power breath, belly breathing, Shanti hug, hand hat, and a hand hat with a twist. Now, pretty much all of these are great for anytime, anywhere, and all ages. So feel free to use them as you wish. All right, so flower power breath. We've done this quite a few times. And basically, if you're in the middle of a test, well, you could go ahead and pretend to pick that flower, breathe it in. Right? And remember, it's the slow exhalation that's calming to the central nervous system. When we inhale, when we breathe in, it's energizing. Exhale slowly is what's calming. Now, if you're taking a test and you kind of want to do the too cool for school version, that might look something like this. Or like if you hear your dog barking and you're in the middle of something, flower power breath works great every time. So let's try that. Ready? And part of what's different about flower power breath is I'm imagining, and it's part of the key, I'm imagining that I'm breathing in something that smells really good. All right, so that's flower power breath. Belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. You might put your hands on your belly and you could breathe in expansively, breathing in, belly goes big, and breathing out, belly gets small. You can't see I have my hands on my belly. Breathing in and out. And that physical cue of putting your hands on your belly can actually also be really calming as well. So that's belly breathing. Again, great anytime, anywhere. Shanti hug. We can take and stretch our arms out wide, and doing these power arms is also a little bit energizing. So this creates a nice balance of energy, like if you're starting to get a little sleepy on the test. So inhaling, exhale, crossing that midline, give yourself that Shanti hug, that squeeze, and we compress our joints and muscles. That's calming to the nervous system as well. Take it wide, inhale, exhale. Great. All right, moving on to our next one, hand hat. And we can even here breathe in, reach them up, and clasp your hands and rest them on top of your head. Now there's a little pressure point, little marma point up here on the top of our head. Now it gets that pressure, it starts to feel calm. Now what I love about hand hat is, I don't know, you look kind of cool hanging out doing it. And then like little does everyone know, you're actually doing something that calms your body. Awesome. So amazing. All right. The last one I want to show you is a twist. Now twist is great to do super slime middle of a test if you're starting to feel low energy, because it does give you energy. So if my both feet are flat on the floor, I'm going to reach the crown of my head up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, just take a little twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take another twist. Inhale, come back to center. You can also tie that into hand hat. So I know a lot of tweens and teens will do this during like the SATs, or even I know someone who did it on a GRE test for graduate school. Just gently moving in your chair. You can look, up to the sky like you're thinking something really brilliant, because of course you are. All right, thanks you guys. So again, those are 5 tried and true tips for test taking, weaving that mindfulness yoga off the mat into your daily life. Great for test taking and other times, right? So that was flower power breath, belly breathing, Shanti hug, hand hats, and add in a side of a twist. All right, let me know how you and your family, your students, your friends, let me know how you all like that. And I'll be back next week with another blog and some more tips that you can take right here, right now. Take your yoga on and off the mat. Be amazing. Bye.